At the beginning, we see a kingdom wholly dominated by a terrifying dragon. The residents used to perform sacrificial rituals to appease the dreadful dragon. They sang the dragon summoning song and offered him young maidens as part of the customs. During one of such fateful rituals, the dragon abducts one of the maidens and takes her to its faraway lair. But a brave knight sets out to find the island where the dragon lived and rescue his love. Unfortunately, by the time he gets to the lair, he discovers his beloved has long perished at the hands of the dragon. The enraged knight, fueled by revenge for his beloved, fights a fierce battle with the dragon and emerges victorious. After the treacherous dragon is killed, the people of the kingdom honor the brave knight with the title of Dragon Slayer. Several years later, we see a beautiful, rebellious, Princess Mira engaged to the most celebrated handsome knight in their kingdom, the Dragon Slayer's grandson, Igor. The sacrificial ritual from the olden days has evolved into a marriage rite celebration. As Mira's wedding celebrations proceed, to honor his ancestors, Igor told the enthusiastic crowd to sing the song used to summon the dragon. Little did the people know that the song is setting them up for mayhem as it summoned the dragon that they believed was dead for years. The dragon glides in and seizes Mira by its claws. In terror, crowd watches as Mira tries to break free while the dragon flies into the distance. It travels across the sea and takes her to its lair just like the other dragon did with the young women before her. Inside the dark lair on a remote island, the dragon drops Mira into a dark cave where it struggles to reach her. Mira meets another captive, a young man with amnesia, who cannot remember his name. She thinks this is strange as according to tales she had heard all the dragon's captives were young women. She names him Armin. Later, Mira discovers a scary, small creature inside the pit that taunts her, but Armin advises her on what she should do to avoid angering it and causing it to hurt her. It works and the creature pacifies. Armin and Mira begin to interact. As they grow close, the dragon seems to attack Armin. Mira runs for her life in panic against the advice of Armin. As she keeps running, she sees Armin again. To her surprise, Armin is not only alive but standing and having complete control over the small, horrid creature that was harassing her in the pit. Mira gets suspicious of Armin and starts backing away from him. She misses a step, slips and falls off the cliff's edge. Midair as she falls, she feels someone's hands grabbing her. It is Armin. As the two lock eyes, Armin transforms into a dragon and flies Mira off into safety, shocking her. In the following scene, we see the brave knight, Igor, who has set sail with his men to find his bride, Mira. They sail through vile and foggy weather which makes Igor frustrated. The crew is still in shock about the dragon that they thought was dead is still alive. They are now afraid that they will have to face the ferocious dragon. Igor's crew members asks of any secret routes to find its lair as they kept getting lost. Time goes by and they start worrying about Mira's safety. However, this does not deter them, as they keep searching against the odds. We are then taken back to the remote island where Mira is yelling and shouting, trying her best to signal anyone looking to save her. After a while, she gives up and pulls Armin, who is now transformed back into human form, back up the island to the cave. After tucking him in safely, she finds a small boat near a wreck by the rocky shore. Relieved, she decides to use it to escape the island. As she pulls the boat out and looks into the horizon, she realizes it's a safer bet to stay on the island than to face the violently windy storm and harsh sea torrents. She returns to the cave where she left Armin, sleeps close to him to keep her warm. While asleep, she dreams of being in the hands of her beloved, who first appears to be Igor but then suddenly turns into Armin. When she wakes up in the morning, she is lying alone and is covered comfortably in a warm blanket with breakfast kept next to her. She quickly devours the fruit and then goes out looking for Armin. Mira sees him fishing on the side of the island. He ignores her as she tries to speak to him. This annoys Mira as she looks for answers about who he is and why he saved her. She hopes he can somehow help her get home. Armin finally gives in and begins to narrate the story of his ancestry. He tells her the story of his father, the dragon who raised him. He tells her how his father wanted to make him the new dragon as he no longer wanted to be one but could not transfer the dragon's power onto him as he was not yet ready. Armin also tells her that he watched on as he saw the dragon slayer kill his father, which angered him and made him want to become the dragon his father always wanted. As he transformed into a dragon, he received all the memories of the dragons that ever existed before him. The memories scared him so much that he decided he did not want to let the dragon hurt anyone and found different ways to suppress it. He further describes how he was successful in taming the beast until the fateful day when the kingdom sang their dragon ritual song, which summoned him to go and collect Mira. Mira can now understand the mystery behind how the dragon works and that Armin does not want to hurt her or anyone else. She begins to teach him how to live like a human being. They begin collecting various items from around the island and the shipwrecks and dressing the cave to look like a home. The two of them grow closer and start bonding, but one day Armin discovers that Mira was planning to escape all this time. This hurts his feelings because he started falling in love with her. Angry, he tells her that she must go as he fears killing her like all the other women sacrificed to continue the dragon's lineage. Off in the distance, Igor draws closer, still deep within the fog and seemingly lost. Undeterred, he still believes Mira loves him and that she will release a sign for him to find her. Just then, a flare goes up in the sky. Igor brings Mira on board the ship from the small boat she was in. She lies to the crew, telling them that she managed to free herself from the dragon, kill it, and has been waiting for rescue ever since. The ship sails back home where Princess Mira, her family is thrilled and preparations for her wedding to the knight, Igor, commence. Once again she lies down in the small wedding boat as part of the ritual, but as she draws closer to her groom she gets an epiphany. She sits up and tells Igor that she is not in love with him but is in love with the dragon. She begins to sing the ritual summoning song, against Igor's cautioning, and the mighty dragon swoops in for her with everyone watching in awe. Angry and embarrassed, Igor aims at them with a spear to take them down but gets stopped by one of his men. The dragon drags Princess Mira back to the humble home she built together with Armin. As the dragon prepares to breathe fire on Mira and kill her, she bravely manages to tame the dragon with a gentle touch. This brave and loving act calms the dragon down and saves Armin and herself from the worst. Years later, we see Armin and Mira living together on the island with their daughter. Armin in human form narrates the story to their daughter as Mira listens lovingly. They live happily ever after. Do you think Mira was right to leave Igor for Armin? Comment down below. Smash that subscribe button, turn on notifications so you can watch more videos like this. Leave a like to help the channel out. I will see you next time. Thank you for watching.